Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that's on pretty much every parent's mind. How do we actually secure our children's educational future financially? Let's dig into one potential way to do just that.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that can keep you up at night, right? How are we going to make sure the money is there for every big step, for school, for college, for everything that comes next? It's a huge weight on your shoulders, and it for sure needs a solid plan.
All right, so let's dive right into the challenge itself, funding your kids' education. Because, before you can find the right answer, you've got to really understand the problem you're trying to solve.
I think this pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Of course, we all want the absolute best for our kids. We want them to have every opportunity, without financial stress getting in the way of their dreams. The thing is, making that happen is getting tougher and tougher. In this chart right here, this shows you exactly why you have to plan ahead. The cost of education isn't just sitting still, it's shooting up. Seriously, what could have paid for a whole degree a decade ago, today that might barely cover a semester. That steep climb means you've got to be smart about it, and you've got to start early.
So the big question is, how do you get in front of that curve? Well, today we're going to look at one option that's built for this exact problem, the SMARTKID 360 plan. Let's see how it's designed to help you hit those big educational milestones.
So what is it really? In a nutshell, it's a financial product built with one single clear goal: making sure the money for your child's education is ready to go at the exact moment you need it. It's all about timing and knowing that money will be there, no question.
Okay, that sounds good, but how does it actually work? Let's pull back the curtain and look at the key features to see how this thing is actually put together to give you that peace of mind.
First up, and this is a big one, security. Look at this comparison. On one side, you have market-linked stuff that, can go way up or way down. But this plan, it offers guaranteed returns. That means the money you're counting on is predictable. And let's be honest, when you're staring down a college admission deadline, predictable is a beautiful word.
And this is where the SMART in SMARTKID 360 really kicks in. It's flexible. You can actually set it up to pay out money at specific, crucial points in your kid's life. Think about it. You could have a chunk of cash released for coaching classes in 10th grade, another for those intense 12th grade preps, and then the big one for graduation. It's not a one-size-fits-all plan. It's tailored to their actual journey.
And it doesn't stop there. After all those milestones are funded and the policy term is over, you get a final lump sum payment. You can think of it like a final bonus, a big chunk of cash that could be used for a master's degree, to help them start a business, or really any other major life goal.
Okay, now we're going to get into what is maybe the most important part of this whole thing. It's not just a savings plan, it's a protection plan. It's designed to be a safety net for when life throws you the ultimate curveball.
This quote right here, it really sums up the core promise. The idea is that even if you're not around, your child's education doesn't stop. The financial engine you built for them keeps on running.
So how on earth does that actually work? Well, it's a pretty incredible three-step process. First, if a parent passes away, the company literally starts paying the rest of the premiums for you. Second, an immediate cash benefit is paid out to the family. And third, and this is absolutely crucial, the policy keeps going. It doesn't just end. All those future payouts you plan for your kids' education, they still happen, right on schedule.
And that immediate cash payment we just talked about in Step 2, it's not a small amount. The plan pays out 10 times the annual premium. That's a huge deal for a family trying to find their footing during an incredibly difficult time.
And if you want even more of a safety net, there's an optional add-on you can get. It's called the Family Income Benefit, and it does exactly what it sounds like. It provides a regular, yearly income for your family if you're not there, on top of everything else.
All right, so we've covered the security, we've covered the safety net. Let's finish up by looking at the bottom line, the final financial results for you and your family.
So, just to bring it all together, what's the full financial picture here? You start with the safety of guaranteed returns. Then you get those flexible payouts timed perfectly for their school milestones. And it all wraps up with a big lump sum payment at the end. It's really designed to be a complete financial journey, from day one right through graduation and even beyond.
And one last thing, but trust me, it's a really important one. Taxes. Check this out. If your annual premium is under 5 lakhs, every single rupee you get back, from the milestone payments to the final maturity amount, is completely tax-free. That is a massive advantage. It means all that money goes straight to where it's supposed to go, your child's future.
So we'll just leave you with this question to think about. It's not just about putting money aside, is it? It's about building a rock-solid, secure path for your child's education, no matter what happens.
Is their path truly secured? That's a question worth asking. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer.